This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Friday. And yes, I said Friday because we work so hard to now sit back, relax, and talk about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and Lil Pump is dumping. We're going to get into all of this craziness. If you guys are ready for the zest, the news, the education, make sure you smash the like, subscribe, and share the stream out with friends.
You're welcome.
Shout out to Randy, the absolute best father to two amazing girls. One is short and throws things. One is feisty, points, and yells at me, but she's the most caring gal I know. All three of you are my world.
Oh, Mr. Yee, thank you so much, Mr. Yee. Wow, you're being nice today. You and Cray are on like this nice streak. It's honestly scaring me a little bit, but thank you. I appreciate it, and we appreciate you and your support until we wage war again. Even though we're still in one, it's going to be another one. But also, guys, make sure on that good note, you guys are smashing the like, subscribing to the channel, sharing the stream out with friends. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, and 16,770 subscribers, which is only 3 more away. So let's pamp that up. Good morning, Lino. Thank you, my friend. What's this? A Spoo. Thank you, Spoo, for the 5 roses. I appreciate it. Also, check out our 2 amazing sponsors of the show, both Cake Wallet and Market Cipher. Links are in the live chat and description. Make sure to use code ZESTY for 15% off Market Cipher. Shout out to them. All right. So let's say good morning to everyone in the chat. Obviously, Mr. Yee, Spoof are 2 beautiful people raining on me this morning. Let's see who else is in the chat. We got All Track. Shout out to Chum Change and Pocket Change for the raid. We got All Set. We have Joseph Everyman. Good morning, my friend. John Higgins was in this chat before I saw him. Also, we have Alexandra G. My girl is in the chat. She's just a queen. She's a queen, and we know that. We just know that. Mike Volmer is in the chat. Good morning. Good morning. Mark Smithson is here. Crypto for Seniors. We have who else? Nash. Good morning. Black Hat is here. Yelmo. Good morning. Aquarian. Galaxy 9. Who else? Squeaky. Good morning. John Germain is in the chat. We have Andy S. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Johannes is here. Yukio, Crimson, and Jimmy are on X. Good morning, guys. Memory Man is in the chat. We got Lazarus. Oregon Life says morning from Oregon. Good morning from NYC. Thank you for joining us on this fine freaking morning. We have Kenny M is in the chat. We got Casper. Good morning. We have MC Doge. He said pumpy, no dumpy. I agree with that. Pampy. Hello, MC. Hello. Nice to see you in the chat. We have Mullen David saying, why Solana, though? We're going to get into it. Who else we have in the chat? Oh, my gosh, we're full with love. Keen Bean is in the chat. Rob C. Who else? We have Crypto Farmer, Bungalow Bill, Ivan. Nice to see you. He said, you're the best. You're the best. Thank you. We have Kosar in the chat. Good morning to you, my friend. Ape Collective is here, too. Oh, freaking boy. Oh, freaking boy, I'm overwhelmed. Oh, freaking boy, I'm overwhelmed. I love it. I'm so happy. You guys are so beautiful and amazing. So thank you guys all for coming to the show. Full-blown pumpy. I want a pumpy. Right, Russell, in the chat. I see you with your sunglass emojis. If there's anybody that's new to the show, then definitely say hello in the chat. We want to make sure we can rain some love upon your life. But we're going to get into it. I'm very excited. I think we got everyone on TikTok. I think I said hi to everyone before. So let's get into it. Oh my gosh, there's 2 Ivans in the chat. There's Ivan Raynor and Ivan Hernandez. Hello. And Tesla Man is in the chat. Hi, Tesla Man. Nice to see you. All right. I like the pep. You want the facts. Time is money. Oh boy, should you be selling? Oh boy, my friend. You are impatient.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Shout out to Emma since Randy always seems to miss her.
Who's that? Huh? I don't know. Hi, Legendary Crypto. I see you in the chat. All right, let's get into it. I'm excited. We have Max. He said, good morning, Godzilla podcaster. That's hilarious. All right, thank you. Good morning. Let's get into it. First, we got some additional news with Michael Saylor where he said yesterday that he was going to convert $500 million of senior convertible notes or convertible senior notes to buy more Bitcoin. Well, it turns out that it may be more than that, because an hour ago he posted on the X platforms a little linky link. You click on said link, and there is the tea. MicroStrategy Incorporated today announced the pricing of its offering of $700 million aggregate principal amount of 2.25% convertible senior notes due 2032. The notes will be sold in a private offering to persons reasonably believed to be qualified institutional buyers in reliance on Rule 144A under the Securities Act, da-da-do-da-da. And with that, he's going to buy some Bitcoin. So that is what's going on right here. That is what's going on. We got MicroStrategy. Instead of buying $500 million of Bitcoin, he's going to buy $700 million and convert those senior notes. Also, though, we got Bitcoin. She's trying to hold on this morning. She's 67.1. Boy, oh boy, what is next for Bitcoin? We'll break down the TA in a little while. We will. Trust me, I will. I'm not going to leave you out. I'm not going to just miss you with that. But because of MicroStrategy and what's going on with Sir Saylor, being that they will own, or they already own, at least 1% of the Bitcoin supply, there are people that believe this could cause Bitcoin to hit $1 million within the next 10 years. According to Bernstein, again, because of MicroStrategy, being that they now own 1.1% of the global supply of Bitcoin, worth around $14.5 billion, having transformed itself from a small software company in the space of 4 years. And listen, shout out to Michael Saylor, because you know what? He's smart. He's smart. And he's going to all these conferences as well. He's currently in Prague, Sir Saylor, taking some flicks out here with the ladies, with his little Bitcoin shirt. How adorable. How adorable, little Saylor. And, I'm surprised he doesn't go online. And I hopefully when Bitcoin hits 100K, that he goes online and he go and plays that guitar like he used to as a youngin', on my show, he did disclose that he used to play guitar. He wanted to be a rock star. And then now he's in his Facebook, a lot of nerds. So shout out to Michael Saylor for being someone that can handle the rock party and the nerd party. It's a talent. It's a talent. Honestly, I don't know. Can crypto nerds party? Put in the chat. Can you party? 1 or yes emoji, or 2 and no emoji. Will you rock on like Michael Saylor will? Rock on. Saylor might as well buy up the rest of Bitcoin so price goes to the moon. Listen, 1% of the supply is a lot already. That's a lot. That's an inconceivable amount of money. For most people, $14.5 billion, right? Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild? But we have something else that is a little bit of an update. With the Ethereum ETFs that everybody's speculating on. Oh my gosh, where are the ETH ETFs? They were approved, but are they really? And here's the thing with the ETH ETF approval. It wasn't a vote like the Bitcoin ETF was, being that not everything has to be voted upon. However, it does open the door for one of the commissioners that was unavailable during the time she was on paternity leave to then come back and be like, hey, maybe we want to cast a vote on this ETH ETF thing. So that's still technically out there until they approve the S1s. Now, the S1 documents are what needs to be approved so these Ether ETFs can go and trade. Here's the latest on that with Gary Gensler and the approval of the S1s for these ETH ETFs to go and trade. Please make sure you are smashing the likes while I'm getting after this. The SEC chairman, Gary Gensler, suggested to lawmakers that the regulator could sign off on the final approvals for listing trading of the ETH ETFs within 3 months. In a June 13th hearing of the Senate Banking Committee discussing President Joe Biden's 2025 budget request for the SEC, Gensler said he expected the commission to approve S1 registration statements for asset managers, quote, sometime over the course of the summer.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Are you a block because I want you to be mine?
Oh
my God.
The 499s, the 499s. Are we dropping pickup lines, like nerd pickup lines in here? Oh gosh, there's Riz. There's Riz. There's Riz. Oh boy. Gensler said he expected the commission to approve S1 registration statements for asset managers, quote, sometime over the course of the summer. On May 23rd, they approved the 19B4s, but the S1s need to be approved for trading on exchanges. And they questioned Gensler on why they haven't fully approved the ETH ETFs, claiming that the chair was not prioritizing, quote, a constructive set of rules of the road for the crypto industry, which again is awfully true, being that Gary Gensler tried his hardest to actually go and probably make ETH classify as a security instead of a commodity. And that is what we had the FUD leading up to this ETH ETF approval. Oh boy, are we in a deep hole now where he's going to make ETH a security and then we have to fight and go to court over that? It's just ridiculous. It's a waste of taxpayer dollars. The fact that Bitcoin approvals were like, oh, okay, approved. In a few days they were trading, and now we're like lagging with this ETH ETF because you know what? It's all theater. All theater. And they had to approve the ETH ETFs at the time because it was a political move. Now the politics has kind of sidelined for a little bit, and they're not in a rush. Their booties aren't getting slapped to go do this. So, of course, we're going to have some issues here leading up to the ETH ETF. It's all theater. All theater. They want you to wait for the main event, and then the market makers are going to get prepared for whatever price action happens following the ETH ETF. Oh boy, oh boy. Especially because we know that people are picking up Bitcoin for their balance sheets. How long until they're picking up Ethereum for their balance sheets and maybe some other cryptocurrencies because of the ETH ETFs maybe being approved? Maybe they'll want the underlying asset as well. Yes, 741, it's all theater. And hello, my friend with the hearts in the chat. Hello. Hello, hello. Sippy, sippy, my friends. Take a frickin' sip of coffee. We need all the coffee in the world this morning. All the coffee in the world. Even though I wish it was cold. I think I need to put this on ice maybe next time. I'm thinking about that because it's getting too toasty. I'm really hot. Like, it's just like, it's humid. It's kind of bleh. You know what I mean? Bleh. Bleh. Hello, TMD over there on X. I see you out there. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. I'm excited for some pizza. I want some more Williamsburg pizza. That place is an absolute banger of a pie. Banger. So let's keep getting into the things because I want to know your opinions on what's going on with Lil Pump. And again, we're going to go into this because it's kind of fun, and then we're going to get into stuff that maybe might get me a little bit spicy. So we're going to get into it. First of all, we got Lil Pump out here. Lil Pump, I want to see if I could pull up his Instagram on here. I don't know why I didn't do that before, but let's pull up his Instagram. Let's go to Instagram, search Lil Pumpy. Okay. So we have Lil Pump, who yesterday shook Crypto X to the darn core, getting 158,000 likes on this post on Instagram. Not even X. Instagram. Which then made it over to X, and people lost their minds. He said, quote, like my new tats, I sold my soul. And he's talking about the Solana soul, and maybe he's, well, I don't know. But we got the Solana, and he actually tagged the Solana Instagram, if y'all take a gander there. So directly tagged Solana, but not only did he get Solana tattooed on his forehead, he also had Phantom tattooed on his arm. Phantom is the wallet for Solana, which I have experience in using. So shout out to Phantom for getting this clout. If you haven't seen Phantom, they're at Phantom on X. This is the tattoo this man got, and it is basically the MetaMask of Solana, for those that do not know. I have used it. It's a pretty good wallet. I'm not going to lie. It has like almost a nicer layout than MetaMask. But Lil Pump is bullish. And people are losing their minds because he said he sold his soul, his Solana, and now they're calling him, as per the title and as per the headline via Cointelegraph, which I found hilarious, he's now Lil Pump and Dump. And people are mad because he said he sold his Solana, yet he's posting it. And people got a little salty saying, we need the old pump. Isn't Solana a crypto, or I'm tripping? Bruh, can't imagine getting my stupid tattoos removed from my forehead just to put some dumber ones on my forehead. And if you guys do remember, you had Mike Novogratz with his Terra tattoo. If you guys want to go take a look at that, Mike Novogratz posted back in the day, "I'm officially a lunatic thanks to DOGE, and thank you to my friends at Smith Street Tattoos with this tattoo of a Luna on his arm." So they say history doesn't repeat, but it sure does rhyme, doesn't it? Because we have this guy with Solana on his forehead, and we had Mike Novogratz back in the day in 2022 getting a Luna tattooed on his arm right before the whole thing absolutely blew up. Did not age well at all. I'll agree with that one. Did not age well at all. And does history repeat? Does it rhyme yet again? Does Solana end up kaplooing? And Lil Pump dumpy on his ego because he got that tattoo right on his face. What I am seeing is a relentless amount of celebrities coming into the space, launching meme coins. I don't know if this is exactly bullish. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't got a crystal ball, but it made me pose a question yesterday on X that I really think people did not answer fully, which was, let me know a meme coin that will still be here in 5 years. Will there be all of this Mother Iggy token, the Jenner token, all of these tokens, will they be here in 5 years? Is this just a now thing? Are people prepared for this to be the now? Especially because we have people making fun of Andrew Tater Tot and Iggy Azalea because they both launched some tokens. They even had a white paper for the artwork, which absolutely hilarious. But I don't know. I think it's worth trolling. I think it's worth trolling. So I don't know. I'm looking at the chat. Would you guys do this? Would you guys do this? Put this in the chat. Would you tattoo a cryptocurrency on your forehead, 1 or yes emoji, and 2 a no emoji? Benny says, I got Randi tattooed on my forehead. Send me a picture. I'll retweet it. I'll retweet it. That's actually hilarious. Please do not do that. Do not tattoo me on your forehead. Freaking sickos. Jimmy said I put Dogecoin address on my forehead. Are you gonna put your freaking my Doge link on your forehead, bro? That's actually so messed up. That is so messed up. Oh my gosh, that is so funny, dude. Absolutely so funny. But sheesh, only for 1 Bitcoin I do Bitcoin. Imagine, dude. Imagine, that would be so messed up. That would be so messed up. I can't. I keep looking at the chat. I'm just trying to read it. I don't know. I don't think I could commit like that. That's like real commitment. That's like not even thinking. Like I'm just gonna freaking tattoo my forehead. I can't commit that much. I can't commit that much. I don't know. 1 or yes emoji. Tell me in the chat. Would you tattoo your face? Would you tattoo yourself? It's too much. It's too much. I'd be like losing my mind. MC goes Dogecoin to the moon on the forehead, bro. MC, I think you're actually wild enough to do it. I think you actually would. No is in the chat now. No, would you get Dogecoin tattooed on your forehead, bro? Would you do this to yourself? This is ridiculous to me. This is actually one of the most wild things I've ever seen in my life. Wild. You would get a potato on your forehead. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, that's so awesome. All right. Now, we're going to talk about some spicy stuff now because that's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. We got to talk about some spicy things as you guys are again. Let's listen to Piano Maddie B here.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Also, make sure that you guys are subscribing to the channel. We're trying to get those 3 more subscribers. All right. Let's get after it. We have Nigeria. We're going to have an update there with the guy that was basically kidnapped by the Nigerian government, Tigran, the guy who worked for Binance. Now, again, Binance executives, 2 of them flew into Nigeria February, went for a meeting. That went horribly wrong. Nigerian government kidnapped them. Essentially, one of them fled. One of them stayed. The one that stayed was a federal IRS agent who seized billions of dollars on behalf of the IRS, worked for Binance, went for the news or went for the meeting. And then what happened? Oh, he got kidnapped. And he was showing up to court, falling over because he has malaria. Now, did they send him to a hospital like they were supposed to? Oh, no. And apparently only one charge got dropped against Tigran, according to a family spokesperson, but he's still not free. And our government needs to get him out of jail because his life is literally at risk, being that he can't get treatment. The tax charges brought by the Federal Inland Revenue Service, the FIRS of Nigeria, against Binance executives Tigran and Nadeem have been dropped, according to a family spokesperson. The FIRS agreed to revise the charges so it only serves Binance through a local rep. Tigran will no longer need to appear in court for the FIRS case, but a money laundering case is still scheduled with Tigran and Nadeem remaining on the case. The next hearing is scheduled for June 19th, where the application for an order for the enforcement of fundamental rights will be heard. The trial is set to resume on June 20th, and Tigran is still detained in prison when he was supposed to be in a hospital. This man's life is at risk. We don't know what kind of conditions he's in. He can't talk to his family. He can't talk to his lawyers without all these armed guards and government officials around him. Why isn't our government going and getting this man out of Nigeria? Because he's not a person at Binance that has any decision making at the company. So why is he being held on trial for money laundering when he had zero part in that and has only done good prior to coming into crypto? Because again, he worked for the IRS.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
If you were going to get a little Doge ink, where would you get it? Ankle, wrist, maybe someplace a little more fun. I'm guessing it crossed your mind at some point.
Oh my God!
Doge, I would be horrified. I would be horrified to get any tattoo. Horrified. I mean, listen, if you like put a gun to my head and we're like, get this tattoo now, I would do like a little Doge, like the little, like, you know, symbol, the little D for Doge. Maybe like on a finger, maybe like right here. Or maybe on a toe. I don't know. Maybe on a toe. Maybe on an ankle. Maybe not on my forehead. I'll tell you that. But I'm horrified. I don't think I could commit to tattoos. I'm telling you right now. I don't think I could commit to that. Gary Littlemore said he tagged me on X. Oh boy, Gary Littlemore with the tats. This is on his calf. This is on his leg apparently. Oh, Gary, savage. I'm commenting that right now. Look at that. The whole Doge logo on this man's leg. Oh, shout out to Gary. That is absolutely hilarious. Mona goes, no tattoo for Princess Zesty. Thank you. Thank you, Sissy Mona, for getting me out of that. Mona said no, so I can't. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh my gosh. SoFlo Sports News said, great podcast. Incredible seeing someone so into crypto at 21. I invested in Bitcoin when you were 11, Randy. SoFlo. Wait, hold on. I was 2003, 2009, that's 6. So I wasn't that young. Yeah. So that was like not far after Bitcoin's creation, actually. Like you got in pretty early, bro. You got in pretty early because I was 16 in 2013. And then, wow, you're really early, dude. You're really early. Psh, savage for you, SoFlo. Savage, is that good or bad? It's cool. It's like, ooh, you're a savage. 10 years ago. Yeah, like that is That is wild. That's 2014 at this point. Oh my gosh, 10 years ago was 2013, 2014. Oh, and getting in 2014 is like super early. It's super early, bro. Before the ICOs. All right, let's talk about some more stuff that's really going to get me jiving. And not in the right way either. Alexander said, absolutely love getting on to see that smile. Thank you, Alexander. Benny said on a toe. That's wild. Listen, I don't know. I wouldn't post it. I'm scared to post feet, on the internet. Anyway, we're going to talk about the BIS right now. If you guys do not know what the BIS is, I'll fill you in right now. It's called the Bank for International Settlements. These are unelected bureaucrat central bankers that control 95% of the world's economy. Now, this is absolutely nauseating, being that all of these countries, Hong Kong, Italy, Australia, the United States, none of them are supposed to be politically aligning on any shape or form. However, it seems that all these countries align on one thing: money. Money, money, money.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
PFFF, trust me, if I was in Nashville, you would end up with a zesty tat somewhere. You wouldn't remember getting it, but it would happen.
Oh my
That
God.
worries me. That's worrisome, Cray. I'm scared of what that. Yeah, okay. So now, why do they all politically align? Because they all want money. Money is the whole anchor of these people's lives. Because they know if they control the fiat, they control everything in the world. Literally 95% of the global economy. Now, they're saying nearly 100% of central banks want CBDCs. Obviously, they do, because it's the one group of people running the whole world. They're saying here, out of 86 banks, 94% said they were looking at a digital version of their national currencies, which is up 90% from the 81 respondents in the 2021 survey. And they're likely to issue a wholesale CBDC and a retail within the next 6 years. Please understand that they are complete and utter liars, and they are prepping you for what they're planning. What are they planning? The unified ledger. I'm not making it up. The one world currency that everybody talks about that was conspiracy and a tinfoil hat. Bro. Not only is it biblical, but it's actually reality, because these are the people creating it. They said they want one ledger. They want one currency. That's what they want. They want everyone in the entire world to be under one umbrella that they control, so that way you have no freedom. You have no choice in how you live your life. And you know what? They opened a new innovation center because Hong Kong wasn't enough. All these other countries weren't enough. That they're going to the next country right above our heads, which is Canada. Canada, I am not surprised, because these people are absolutely tyrannical. The BIS unveiled its new innovation hub in Canada in collaboration with their central bank, the Bank of Canada. They announced the inauguration of the BIS Toronto Innovation Center, which will help further their hub's work. It will explore the development of new technologies to promote inclusivity and efficiency in the financial system. Guys, this system, we'll admit, is not efficient. But that's why we have crypto. Because it could be efficient, fast, easy, cheap, but also we own it. Because they talk about inclusivity. No one is included if you are excluding them from freedom. The only people you're including are the 1% that run this whole thing, because they don't have to worry about, oh, my little carbon credits. Because where are the carbon credits being mentioned in this article? Right here. Their 6 priorities are open finance, innovation for regulatory and supervisory purposes, and next-gen financial market infrastructures. That's your unified ledger. 3 other priority themes are CBDCs, green finance, and cybersecurity. Green finance means that they want carbon credits, which means that if you go to the store and you want to buy 7 steaks for your party that you're going to have on Labor Day weekend at the end of the summer, they're going to tell you no, because it has too much carbon credits. Oh, you want to go on a vacation twice a year? You're not allowed to do that because you're on an airplane too much. Oh, but Kim Kardashian could go fly from LA to France to have a piece of cheesecake and fly home. Are they going to have a carbon credit? Is Taylor Swift, who flies everywhere that she freaking wants to go, every 5 minutes, if you look at her plane trails, it's quite astounding. She gets to fly all over the world in a private jet. Is she going to have a carbon credit? Are all these people that are creating these CBDCs, are they not going to fly on their private trips to Davos for the World Economic Forum? I would like to know. So that's what's happening with central bank digital currencies in the BIS, because they announced all of these testing things, all these sandboxes, and massive collaborations with all of these, again, countries that are not supposed to politically align. Yet France, Japan, South Korea, Mexico, Switzerland, UK, the United States are part of these collaborations. And what did they say would be in the technology for CBDCs? AI, which is detrimental because it connects to 5G. That's why 5G is here. So they could implement CBDCs and track you everywhere you go. They will predict what you do before you do it. If they know that on Saturdays, I like to go grocery shopping, and I go 5.1 miles instead of the 5-mile border that they gave for me to go buy groceries on Saturday, they'll just say you can't go there. Your payment won't go through. This is what they want. They want to destroy you. They want to destroy the entire world, which is why it's so important that we are here right now talking about it. We're educated on the subject, and we're able to spread the word by talking about Bitcoin, by talking about cryptocurrency, even Dogecoin, doing only good every day. This is the motto of the space. Inclusivity is in crypto. CBDCs are the definition of exclusivity. A literal wolf in sheep's clothing that, oh, this is just convenient. Aren't we done trading our freedom for convenience? It may be inconvenient to have private keys, to have those recovery phrases and keep those safe, but at least on my own bank and I have money that no one can take from me. No one can censor me. No one can tell me that I can't say what I want to say, especially if I put that and inscribe it on the blockchain, like Satoshi did. Crypto unites mankind. The unification of mankind is done through music, and it's done through cryptocurrency. Because nothing else can touch a person like Bitcoin can, like crypto can, and like music can through the heart and the soul. People understand when they're in cryptocurrency that this is something different. This is not what we've seen for generations and generations leading up to this point, where we just constantly give, but we never get. We think we have. We think we're free. But unfortunately, it's all an illusion. And the only thing that's not an illusion out of that entire whole thing is Bitcoin and crypto. Because it's not like money they could just print. There's a reason for Bitcoin's creation, proof of work. That energy put into that computer to solve those complex mathematical algorithms in order to solve a block on the blockchain, and thus they are gifted, rewarded with Bitcoin that they could again send to other people all around the world, permissionlessly, peer-to-peer, with no censorship and no intermediaries. That is real. That is not an illusion. That is real freedom. And that's probably the only piece of real freedom and property and ownership that we have had as human beings for almost a century or longer. Isn't that sad? Especially because our dollar is worthless, and the fact that what backs the dollar? What makes it worth anything besides the value that everyday people give to it because they're unaware of what's going on right now? And even people understand at this point that they're going into the grocery store and they can't buy what they did before. People on the internet are crying as Gen Z because they're working multiple jobs, making minimum wage, and still can't afford to live. And you know what? It's all part of these people's plans. Because they run 95% of the global economy, they tell which country to print. They are aligned on every single political, financial, economic move that goes on in this world, all to mess with us. But we're done with that. I am sick of that. I am done listening to other people. I'm over it. I'm over people telling us what we need to do. I'm over people controlling our value, where we've had people that have worked their whole lives for generations and generations to acquire a home, to acquire the money that they have in their bank account, only for it to be devalued. Only between 2020 and 2021 for over 40% of our money supply to be printed. And now the money getting printed doesn't even go to the American people. How unfortunate is that? That's why we have to change it. If we fix the money, we fix the world. And I confidently believe that Bitcoin and crypto will get in the middle of these plans. And it might get a little bit ugly. But you know what? It'll be ugly for them. We don't have to pick up a weapon to defend Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the most peaceful revolution this world has ever seen. No one needs to fight to defend Bitcoin's value like these nations do. There's no wars that need to be fought. That's it. This is a revolution, and we're better off being a part of it now than later. Shout out to Meninja for 5 memberships in the chat. So yeah, that got me upset. I didn't like that. So that's kind of how I feel about the whole situation. We also have 16 more likes until we hit 100. Let's get it. Let's get that. Boy, oh boy. We just got to do what we got to do. We just have to keep on moving. That's all we could do, is keep educating and help other people. That's it. That's all we could do. All right, let's continue. Let's move on. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We do have an update on Dodo. Dodo is going off. He has to pay $4.5 billion with the settlement to the SEC. Apparently, the SEC doesn't get the money, but apparently it's going somewhere. Someone's getting this $4.5 billion. The judge finally signed off on this, so that's a little bit of an update for you guys, that the settlement was approved by Judge Jed Rakoff in the Southern District of New York, involving, again, Dodo paying, and with Terraform Labs, a combined $4.5 billion in disgorgement and civil penalties, while being permanently banned from buying and selling crypto asset securities, including their tokens from their ecosystem. Oh, blah, blah, blah. FUD, FUD, FUD. But at the end of the day, Dodo, the whole thing did explode. It did implode in everyone's face, but at the end of the day, he was not a United States citizen. So to me, it's still really up in the air as to, like, how does the SEC even have power to regulate that or bring a case against Dodo? I'm still wondering that to this day. Shout out to John Higgins for becoming a member of the Zesty family. All right, also, we're going to get into the market recap, so let's get into that. We have the Joey over here saying, good morning, Randy. What's this page about? I'm new here, but you seem rad. Hello, the Joey. So our morning live streams, we cover daily crypto news, charts, and all that lovely things. On my TikTok, I have educational videos, news updates, and just humorous things. So you can check that out, too. Also, check out Jacinto, thank you for being the #1 gifter on the stream so far. I appreciate that. Oh, freaking boy. Oh yeah, Chris Jericho. Hey guys. Hey guys. And like he's teaching people how to eat. Hey guys. It's hilarious. I love that. We're gonna get to the market recap. Let's get into it. Also, please make sure you subscribe to the freaking channel. You got to pump it up. Market recap, a bunch of red, not what we want to see. But we're going to take a look at Bitcoin, who's 66.7 at the moment, struggling to maintain 67.6, which major static around 67.6 all the way to 71.5, major static. I don't know what's wrong with Bitcoin. Like, she needs to man up, put her big girl panties on. We have slight green money flow. VWAP is flat. Nothing is giving us the best of the zest. I mean, going into the weekend, it's never too zesty. We have a flat RSI in the bearish direction. I mean, the weekends are just like, oh, man, like it's actually boring. A complete snooze fest. Like, we need to step up our game here. Step it up. The trading game on the weekend is weak. But we do have Ethereum today that's 34.80, trying to tackle 35.30. We were holding, we were consolidating, and then we slipped. We are inching towards that 200-day SMA that's at 29.67. If we do fall below $3,000 ETH, you best believe there will be liquidations all around. Money flows blah. VWAP is blah. All of it's blah. Where's the zest? I don't know. Honestly, it could pop off at any moment because when it's like choppy and lame like this, everything's just kind of sideways. Bro, that is when things get spicy. But, I mean, I don't know. Going into this week, the price action wasn't the strongest. We did try to test almost 72K with Bitcoin. Didn't really happen. We tried to test the golden zone of 39.50 with Ethereum. Didn't happen. But what is happening for sure, and what I can guarantee to y'all, to the best of my ability, Magic Sun, is Litecoin Summit from July 24th to the 25th in Nashville, Tennessee. $84 a ticket. Y'all better freaking be there because it's going to be so amazing. Litecoin right now is $79.38, strongly defending 75, battling the 200-day SMA. We want to supercharge and go to 85. VWAP seems like she's moving on up. Money flow is creeping. Green dot moving that momentum up. Usually what Litecoin does is she moves, and then Bitcoin moves, and then she pulls back. But I am hoping that Litecoin just explodes. She deserves the explosion. She needs a nice kaploom. She needs, like, Litecoin is like a girl that, like, she doesn't go out much, and then when she does, she just freaking sends herself to another dimension. Dancing on the dance floor, losing her noodle. Like, that's a Litecoin. She's a shy gal. But when she moves, she moves.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
L token C, crayon.
What does this
made me
even
do
mean?
it.
What kind of variety of jokes do you have, guys? What do you got? What do you have going these days, Mr. Yee? I'm very confused. That one confused me. L tokens. What do you? No. Litecoin is Cinderella. She is. Cinderella is my favorite princess, by the way. So, yeah. I should have a sound for that.
Yeah.
Let's go to Doge. If you guys have chart requests, let me know. 14 cent. Oops. 14 cent Doge. Inching towards a 200-day SMA that's just above 12.5 cents. Green dot printed on the momentum. Money flows blah. VWAP is blah. Blah da 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 da. Divergence. Not much divergence going on here. I like to look at divergence.
Thank you.
RSI is choppy. Not giving the best of the zest either.
You're welcome.
Mike sent that super sticker.
Oh,
Said
boy.
you are not allowed to get that as your new ink in Nashville. Also said not allowed to go out on the weekend. And no dancing with cute country guys.
Listen. I can't. Mona told me I can't get tattoos. So I have to listen to Mona. If I don't listen to Mona, then she's just gonna like troll me for the rest of my life on Twitter. So I can't do that. I have to listen to Mona. So if I don't listen to Mona, she's gonna be mad at me. I can't have that. Right, Desmond with the roses. Hello. Florida has cute country guys, but no tattoos.
Oh yeah.
Listen, Mona, have you heard? Is there line dancing in Florida? Because I want to do that. I desperately want to do that. There's this song that I'm obsessed with right now, the FLUX song. Come on, flex, back it up, and turn to the left. I love that. Literally, I want to go to a country's whole thingamajiggy. She said line dancing all day. Oh, I want to do that so bad. I want to go line dancing. Have you heard the song Flex by Cupid, Mona? That is what I want to go to. I want to have a banger of a night. No said 50 cent Doge and I'll get a Doge tattoo. Yeehaw.
Damn.
Lazarus said tap dancing in a nightclub would be interesting. No, line dancing. Square dancing. I think square dancing is with the partner though. Like I'm not. I'm trying to like. I'm scared. I'm scared of that. I gotta go one step at a time. I gotta line dance, then I could try the next step. But I literally want to line dance. Like, I need a pair of boots. I like these girls, like, it doesn't matter what, like, skirt they're wearing. If they're wearing a dress, they will put those boots on. And you know what? I'm here for it. But yeah, listen, I think I want to go line dancing, guys. Would you guys come? I need boots? Yes, I do. I need boots. I need boots. Like, dude, slide to the right, slide to the left, right foot, left foot, then turn with it. Right foot, left foot, then turn with it. Hey, come on, flex. Back it up, and turn to the left. Oh, I love it. I love it. I freaking love it. I need a cowgirl hat. Freaking yes. Freaking yes. Listen, I would probably lose my mind the day I do it because I'll be scared. But like I'm gonna be scared. But I do want to learn because there's so many line dances out there, and I see like even the southern people, like they have to practice before they hit the dance floor. So I can't imagine what that looks like for me. But I'm gonna try. Songs that tell you what to do are the best. Yes, I need direction because I need direction on the dance floor. Habibi said, haha, always a great stream. Habibi, you're just always a great person, so thank you for joining. Yeah, I think, I think I need a custom hat that has a Bitcoin right in front. Ooh, that would be hot.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, hello, Joe Harvey.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Enjoy your summer and Flag Day smile hugs. 0.05501212 LTC.
Thank you, Joe Harvey, you sweetie poo. Much love to you too, my friend. We have Red Putz in the chat. Uazer is in the chat. She wants Southern boots, not Nashville boots. I want any Southern boots. I want the Nashville boots. I think Nashville is one of the best places to get it. I saw a video online that there was a place where you get one pair of boots and you get two free. But the catch is that the boots are like $300 a pop. So that's how they're getting you. Randy's gonna be a sweet Southern gal. Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes, I want to be.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Can I just point out, you identify with LTC, and describe LTC finally going out and going nuts. But yeah, sure, no ink, winking face. You all been warned. Look, she can't wait to lose her noodle. Hashtag not my fault.
You just think you know me or something, Craig. You just think you know me or something. Like, I can't. I just actually can't. I do like resonate with Litecoin to a degree. Like, yeah, I do resonate with her just a little bit. But I'm here for it. I'm here for the Riz. Also, guys, we need 4 more likes for 100. I don't know what's going on. Are you guys sleeping or something? Like, wake up. Wake up. You know, like the DJ goes, that's like, wake up, guys. Wake up, guys. But yeah, love that. Randy, on the weekends, they do line dancing on the street in Broadway. You won't be here for that. Oh, I know. That's so annoying to me. I want to be there for that. I wish I could be. Digibyte this morning, guys. Freaking below a penny. I'm mad. Big mad. Whatever, man. You just got to wait it out. Like, even Avalanche, below the 200-day SMA, not looking pretty. But usually when things look like this and they look ugly and boring is usually when things really pop off in either direction, which is fine because technically with Bitcoin, if we take a gander at her, back it up, and turn to the left. We have Bitcoin that literally, bam, bam, boom, hopefully stops mid-range, but also very attracted to Golden Zone 60K. What happens? Lots of internal drama going on with Digi right now. Concern for the future. Can you DM me what's going on with that? Because I'll get in the middle of it. I'll be like, let's calm down, boys. Yeah, tell me what's going on with that. Send me a little message. I would like to know what's going on with Digibyte. If there's something going on, I will jump in on that. Because Digibyte, I think, is one of the best pieces of technology in crypto, hands down. I'm not going to lie to you. But she needs adoption. Boo. Bing Bongery. Yeah. Did that go? Oh boy, I think my soundboard is freezing up today. She is freezing up today. Oh boy, all the technicals, all the technical difficulties today. It is what it is, though. We all have to deal with things in life. John Higgins, rumor has it Doge is dating Bonk's sister, and that should be a developing narrative. Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. Guys, we need 5 more likes. Pump it up now. Must be a full moon. Listen, man, the only moon I see is Bitcoin's shining light. And she just needs to pick herself up. Literally, ranging like this is super bullish, though. The fact that, like, she's doing really well. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about where Bitcoin's at. I mean, if you are mad, then you're greedy because we're up 165% in the past year. There's no reason to be mad about Bitcoin right now in the slightest. If you're upset about Bitcoin and where she's at, you need to do some self-evaluation. Self-evaluation. Miss Coffee Crypto, I resonate with that a little bit. Gary said, jump on my soundboard. Listen, Gary, when are you sending me all these videos from you in the club using my sounds? I want to hear my oh sheesh be used in a club setting. That would be absolutely hilarious. I would love to see that very much. Let's see. JBZ. Listen, guys, listen. I'm sorry that the news wasn't the most spicy thing in the world today. I'm sorry about that. But listen, when the market's sideways, things aren't crazy. Like, things are not crazy. People are not losing their noodle as much. People are just focusing on celebrity meme coins. That's what's going on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Boy.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, freaking boy.
You're welcome.
Guy, think I know you? 1. I do know you. 2. I don't need to know anything. You literally just said what you wanted to do. I just repeated it. It's fine to go out and cut loose cookie. Have fun. Hugging face.
See, now Craig's trying to be like, I know you know, just justifying your actions. Well, thanks.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Asheron is in the chat. Hello, Crux of Crypto. He said, Frat Mom. Yes, Frat Mama is here for you. Shout out to all my Pipers. I see them coming in. Army Piper, hello, my little alumni. Welcome to the show, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate every single one of y'all popping in here right now. I don't need to know anything. That belongs on a t-shirt. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. I agree. But listen, I'm just here. I'm hanging out. I'm doing my thing. Right, Justin Eubanks? Right, Justin Eubanks? Jasmine TA. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. FLUX. Come on, FLUX. Back it up. Back it up. And turn to the left. All right. We got just below 3.5 cents, 0.034 cents for Jasmine, 0.2% in the green. Listen, it seems like we topped out for a little bit at 0.039. Based on the past chartery, do we come back and maybe tap right around this region, 0.023? Or do we fully hit that 0.018? That's the question you must ask yourself. Nothing looks too snazzy here. The VWAP, none of it looks too snazzy. So you just got to hope for the freaking best out here. Bungalow Bill, can we make a crypto-themed pop-up rave cycle? Actually, there are things called DDPs, decentralized dance parties, that Gary LaChance and his girlfriend Julia handle. They own the Doge Clan. They're part of the Doge community, and I've been a part of their Doge, their DDPs, and it was fire. I had a lot of fun. There's videos of me back in like 2020, 2021 being part of these things. Just like moving carts down the block, being in carts, moving down the block. Like literally, I loved the DDPs. And I wish I was a little bit older for it so I could go out later and like, you know, woo-woo, DDP. But hopefully that happens in Nashville, you know. I would like to see that. I would like to see it very much. Yes, Alexandra J put a link to the Piper Academy. Make sure you follow them. Mona said, "What WTF is a decentralized dance party? Please explain." Okay, so Mona, I don't know if you know Gary LaChance. I think that's his last name, Gary LaChance. Let me get his handle, Gary. Yeah. So this is Gary. And his girl, Julia, very nice, lovely lady. I've met them both. And this is the owner of the Doge. This is actual Kabosu. This is Atsuko, the owner of the Doge. So They're a part of, like, I think they're part of the Doge Foundation, if I'm not mistaken. But they run DDPs, decentralized dance parties. And essentially what they do is that they have like all their speakers that they run around with, like this, literally quite like this. And they just pop off. So I believe my sticker is on a few of these speakers that they have. But they have all the raves that they do. Let me lower the volume on here. They do all these raves. They just like go in the street and they have a decentralized dance party. So literally anywhere that you are, like literally anywhere that you're at, they will start a decentralized dance party. So if we're outside of a conference, they'll bring a speaker and just start freaking raving. And that's amazing. So that's really what they do. They bring a speaker. They're like, it's a DDP now. And that's what goes on, decentralized dance parties. Because we don't need to have a centralized location, decentralized. Go down the street with the speaker and woohoo! Like Coachella, almost, where like they start at one location, like they'll start at a conference and just walk down the street with like a bunch of people like blasting music and everyone's raving and joining the party as they walk. It's amazing. She said like EDC, yeah, almost, I don't know, I've never been to EDC, but like, yeah, it's amazing. It's one of the best things in crypto, honestly. But yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got. What part is decentralized? Us walking down the street, no central location. That's the decentralized of it. But other than that, you got to rely on them for the speaker, right? Or maybe someone just sings and everyone just sings a song and they rave to each person. That's hilarious. It can be anywhere. That's decentralized. Yes, it could. Yes, anywhere. Like literally just pop up in front of a building. Woo woo! And just keep walking and dance. You know, I think that's great. You know. I'm enjoying that very much. Shout out to Alex O Crypto in the chat. Otter gang, otter gang, otter gang. Oh, freaking boy, guys. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm happy about things. I really am. TikTok's trying to think I'm a bot. Let me fix that. Okay. So you opt for line dancing with me. Yes, Mona, we're going to go. 100% we're going. Like, put it in the freaking calendar. Let's go shopping. Get some boots. I need a skirt. I need, like, maybe, like, is it too corny to get, like, a plaid top? I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate every single one of you guys. An amazing show today, an amazing Friday, because again, we're celebrating the weekend here. We're gonna party and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna go outside, we're gonna touch grass. We're gonna maybe roll around in the grass because we're happy and it's nice out now because it's summer. I freaking love summer. Thank gosh. I don't like to be cold. I don't like to be cold. I'm not a cold person. I'm happy to be toasty. And I hope you guys are toasty too. Go outside, touch grass, literally touch air, breathe air, fresh air. Leave your desk. Leave your desk. It's okay. You'll be safe. Maybe hit a farmer's market. Get some fresh eggs and milk like I do on the weekends. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. If there are any wild updates, I will be here for you. So thank you guys so much. Happy Friday. If you haven't yet, smash the like, subscribe, share this out with friends. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.
Hucksters, fraudsters.
Just because this dance party is
scam
decentralized
artists,
doesn't mean it's a security, Gary.
Ponzi
Stop.
schemes,